Connection for the final 2 days of the spring grand giveaway. And we just want to share with you some of the fabulous gifts that our members have and give you an opportunity to meet our members. Just to let you know, down below in the link of this post will be a link to go to the giveaway where you can get over $8,000 in free gifts from our membership. This is one of our finest events of grand giving. There's things for everybody: compassion, storytelling, getting energized, business growth, home building, even business systems, balance, networking skills, and more. They take the form of so many things: online courses, assessments, business tools, checklists, event tickets, formulas, makeovers. There's just so much. You just have to go check it out. There's no cost for anybody. This is something that we as a community are giving back to everybody, entrepreneurs all over, because we all want to grow and work together. Now, I'm going to introduce you first to one of my great partners that we've worked with at many times at the Grand Connection, Blaney Teal. And we've partnered with her since the very early days. Blaney, can you share a little bit about your gift and why it's so important?
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much. So my gift is to help you market your business better. So you don't just need to improve your business, but you got to get out there and market it. So I am gifting you something I've actually never, ever done ever in the 5-year history of MBX. And that is, I'm giving all of the folks that pick up this giveaway a 3-month free trial to MBX virtual networking. And our networking is not like anything that you've seen before because we do not use Zoom. So I pride myself on finding fun platforms to make networking fun. It's called the fun method of networking, so that we can help you grow your business, promote your business, right? Get business partners, but also get sales. And I want to talk real quickly, if I have a second, about our coffee clicks, because really, I don't think there's anybody doing them in the way that we do them. And it's a trademark thing that we do. And you'll have access to 4 of those every single month when you pick up the gift. So coffee clicks, real quickly, is where business challenges get solved and connections just click. So think of it: a peer-to-peer mastermind meets accountability meets networking. And we do those virtually 4 times a month. And then we throw in some other really fun networking events, mingles, blitzes, and luncheons, and a little bit of training. And you're going to get 3 months of it, plus the registration fee waived. It is a savings of $176. Come check out how you can grow your business through a networking event. Thanks so much, Susan.
What a fabulous gift and a way for somebody to experience your new cool tools that you're using. You know, at the Grand Connection, we believe in being the connector of connectors. And that's why we partner with other networking organizations, because you need to have more than one home. Of course, many of you listening here are members of the Grand Connection, but we invite you to go and expand your network, because that's what it's all about, making those grand connections everywhere. So our next guest here today, I'm pleased to announce, is one of our great grand members, Ted Bear. And Ted is a productivity and ADHD coach. Ted works with entrepreneurs and business owners with ADHD whose businesses are suffering due to their struggle with productivity because of procrastination, disorganization, and distraction. I mean, that's all of us, Ted. He helps them get the tasks done that are required for an exceedingly successful business so that they make more money and have a happier life. And you know, Ted, so many entrepreneurs do have ADHD. I mean, it's part of a scale, and I know I have it myself included. Can you tell us about your gift and how it can help everybody here today?
Sure. Thanks, Susan. You've told most about it, but anyway, yeah. So if you're in business, an entrepreneur, business owner, your success depends on you completing the tasks that are critical for business success. And there are many, many things that could be getting in the way if you're having trouble with doing that. So my gift is a business productivity guide called 5 Productivity Killers That Will Sabotage Your Business and How to Bust Them. And these are 5 of the main behaviors. I imagine you're probably doing, I'll bet you're probably doing at least one of these, if not more. I'm not going to tell you what they are. You got to get the gift to see what they are. But I identify what 5 of the main issues are that people struggle with in terms of getting stuff done. and some ideas why they're a problem, and some ideas of what you can do about it. So sign up for it. I think you'll learn a lot. Won't take you a long time to read it, but if you apply what's in this guide, it can make a really significant difference in your productivity and the success of your business.
Oh, I'm getting excited about that one. I've already downloaded it actually. I've downloaded almost every gift in this bundle here. There's so many different gifts. I love getting to know what everybody in our community does because there's experts from so many different areas. And together at the Grand Connection, it's about skills sharing and grand giving, and everybody's learning from each other. And I just invite you all to experience one of our Grand Connection events. You can come to 2 events for free and check it out. It's a very loving, grand giving group. Everybody is so smart. We love you all, our members. We just love you to death. And I'm here with another person here, Iris Culp, who I want to introduce. Iris is known as an audience and business leader connector. Iris is the principal of IC Growth, a marketing consulting firm with a LinkedIn specialty. A lot of us are using LinkedIn these days. Iris has more than a decade of marketing experience. Prior to this, she served 20 plus years at HR and organizational development. So in startups. So you've got a lot of experience, Iris. She's known fondly as the professional branding specialist for introverts. Oh, that's a good one. And you know what? A lot of us are introverts that are, we have to get out there and we have to be visible, and it's a struggle. So, Iris, can you tell us about your gift?
Absolutely. Thank you, Susan, for that kind introduction. So my gift is something I wish I had had, right? We tend to create things in our businesses that would have helped us starting out. So this Accelerate Business on Membership, it's a 60-day access. I've never done a 60-day access ever in my life, but I think it would be really helpful to others who are on the journey to connect with their audience. This membership has a tool, or I'll say it's this way, it's a vault of private tools, tips, tutorials, templates, and more. So you can access it 24/7. And it is something that's quite robust with a lot of the learnings I've had along the last 8 years of spending time studying LinkedIn. So it'll save a person probably a year worth of independent study about how to leverage LinkedIn. In addition to that, with 60 days access, there are 2 monthly live coaching clinics. So it's the first and the third Wednesday. And the goal there is all of us can have access to a lot of tools, but until someone holds us accountable, it's hard to implement. So I am the one who lovingly holds people accountable in my membership group. And we do have a phrase, progress, not perfection. No shoulding is allowed on anyone. So there are no shoulds. It's just, where are you at? Where do you want to go? So live coaching clinics twice a month, plus a 24/7 private vault of my personally created tips, tools, templates, and tutorials, and a lot more. So that's my gift. And I'm excited to offer it.
Oh my gosh, that is so valuable. Thank you, Iris. Everybody, just go check this out. There's over 50 different gifts, 50 contributors it's actually, when I added it up last night, was not over 9,000 in gifts. So this is a fabulous way for you to think about all of those things that you want to do. You learn over the summer. And those of you in Australia, learn over the winter, okay? So just check it out. You scroll through the whole list, look through the ones that resonate with you, get a chance to meet some of these members and take advantage of their free gifts. Now, finally, my last member here that I'd love to introduce you to is Michelle Marsiki. She's known as the Wellness Wonder Woman, and you've got a little icon of a flame here beside your name. So I should be saying it with a bit of passion here. She's the owner of Unity Integration Studios and an intimate, currently home-based and online Pilates studio offering online and in-person Pilates and functional personal training. And I guess you've moved online since COVID, so this is great for the world. I'd like to welcome you, Michelle, and tell us about your gift.
Hey, Susan, thank you. And yeah, we know we didn't touch on the name. Pretend the C's or S's, it's Marsiski. And I'm actually Ukrainian and Polish on one side. So hence the Ukrainian um, backdrop here. But my gift is my 5-day health in mind, heart, body, and soul challenge. I did it in the last gift, and I'm doing it in a little bit different format this time. It's 5 hours of video going through each of those concepts. And that's actually my one of my business mottos. So I actually dive into each health within each of those areas. So that touches on mind. You get into mindset or mind space, as I prefer to use. I think we were in a training once where that was talked about. And also, like, mental health is so important for entrepreneurs and everybody right now. So I touch on that first. And also starting with your commitment. Somebody isn't often ready to move into even working with me if they don't have their commitment there. So this is a way to really gauge that. And then I get into heart, which talks about both emotional heart as well as cardiac heart. And then also getting into nutrition, because what you eat impacts your emotional health sometimes, because we have people that are, you emotionally eat, and that often then creates that spiral of guilt that some people have, where they don't have a good relationship with food or with their body. And then I get into the actual body, which is the physical movement, and I tie some of those other pieces together, because cardiac ties into body and the emotions tie into the body. And then the last one I go through is soul, because I think even though some people may not have a spiritual component to their life, there's still an element of, like you said, that fire, that passion that we need to bring to everything we do. And if Pilates isn't in somebody's wheelhouse, if that isn't their fitness thing, I just want people to be active and moving. And it's also, Pilates is just functional personal training. So I'm actually looking to maybe add in a bonus there and actually do a class online, and add that on, which I didn't do last time, but I had a lot of people going, oh, I just really want to, and so I'm going to put that in as a surprise component. And once everybody does the challenge, actually works their way through and completes the challenge, they then get to the next step, which is actually getting a full one-on-one consultation, an hour consultation, where I deep dive into those questions with them, and then find out whether it's a fit for them to work with me, or whether I refer them on to someone else, or whether they're doing really well and I may just give them a few tips. Maybe they just need some tips on better sleep or something like that. So it's a way to really just, have an exposure to the same kind of fitness stuff that's out there, but with a different flavor. I've got buffet stuff from yesterday. I've got vocabulary in my head. So
thank you very much, Michelle. And so let me get your name right. So I've got a Polish background too. Marsiski. Am I saying it right?
yes, that's absolutely correct.
Okay,
Usually
all
you
right.
say pretend the C's or
and we're gonna have pierogies tonight, so I'm just very excited about that.
I am. I might have to. Don't have any in my fridge, but I might have to go buy some. I'm not good enough. I didn't get my grandma's recipes, so.
Well, I can teach you ours. So we got a really good one. Yeah,
I would
maybe
love
we'll
that.
do a Zoom pierogi class, but it would take 4 hours, so it's a little long.
That's true.
So thank you, all of you here, for all of your grand gifts. I'm not giving out pierogies, but my own gift is a website readiness course. I'm doing I do websites for people, but I notice that when people come to me with their website, they're not quite ready. And I want to make sure that, give you the tools in place to create that brand, the strategy, the alignment, so that you are ready when you start your website, that it actually converts for you. So that's what I have as an assessment tool, the website readiness program, and I'll be giving out conversion checklists at the event too. So that's another one of the great gifts. And Carolyn and I are doing our 6 grand principles of networking workshop. That's another one that's part of the gifts. And we just love you to check it out. Check out the grand giveaway, check out the grand connection, and see you soon on Zoom. Thank you.